norm.
Yeah, the new norm. So maybe it's not such an interesting tactic, but that's what they're going for.
Stay up, Ealing.
So Alan Walker over the ball, he picks and goes. No pre-latch, which is heavily ref by things, but they go wide. Brought down by the Pirates again, and the ball's not fast.
He's nowhere near the ball.
Craig Hansen not happy with the delivery he's given here, but the ref's fine with it as he's as the Pirates look to make a mess of the breakdown. But now they're starting to play with tempo. They go around the corner. Ball goes back to Willis, who's well mopped up after a show and go and stepping inside.
No hands now. No hands now.
Ealing really applying some pressure here on the Pirates, and so much so that there's another penalty advantage now, but it's not needed, and Ealing go over in the corner. It's a good strike. Touch judges are happy. That's a very good kick there from Willis. It's a good strike. It looks true.
The way this game is played out, I watched Ealing in the warm-up, and they look really good off set piece. They look really accurate. They went wide with pace and power, and there hasn't been one clean set piece yet.
No, I mean Pirates again, not clean on the lift there. Caulfield didn't even get to the height he needed to be to catch the ball. Ealing mop it up, and now they're into their power game. Working hard around the corner. You see the big lads, the names we've been saying: Milner Mills, Will Davis, Uzoki, and they're all getting over that gain line, and they put it into the wide channel this time round, and again they venture into 22 and they come away with points. And I think in this particular instance is it Corey Redding getting the dot down. Interesting. Ealing player not rolling away, but the ref doesn't deem him as offside, not to cause any contention. But Pirates still playing a bit of rugby, but again, same as first half, not really getting any space. So the ball goes out back to Parata. He sees a gap, but Elliot Mills doesn't really fancy letting him through there.
It's not near him.
Ball's there for slow, but Cargill says nope, we're going into Sky.
Okay.
So there's a big chase. Oh, and the ball is spilt. Angus Curry won't be like spinning the ball like a drunk uncle at a wedding. Pirates mop it up and eventually get the try. That's a fantastic opportunist try from Shay Tucker. Makes a good connection. Ref hopefully looking out for that pre-bind. But they go for the simple setup and quick ball. It's a new tactic actually. They're not trying to score off that first phase. He's going in and presenting it as he goes down, and they're looking to hit off the second phase as they wrap around that corner and trying to overload with numbers. And it seems to be successful at the moment as Pirates having to commit a lot of players to that breakdown. And they do get down that touch line.
Happy, Dean.
Ref asks a question of the touch judge, and they're both happy, and I think that is Angus Kernohan who scores in the corner. It's into the wind from the touchline. Strike sounds good, but it seems to be drifting back in field. Oh, it's a very good kick. It's a very good kick. Their set piece defence, attack, and their clinicalness in the red zone, whereas the Pirates, it's just their skill levels aren't accurate as they would be. Their defensive decision making is not accurate, which is costing a lot of penalties, which is resulting in what we're seeing now is Ealing actually looking at the opportunity to run with ball in hand now, running into the wind, but seeing fruitful gains of possession, which is one thing that the Pirates were unable to kind of match. But this time it's a big shot that comes in from Cargill.
Tackle, Pirates!
As Ealing eventually brought to ground. Marlon Walker leading the line as the ball goes at the back. Danny Cutmore on his 50th appearance grabs him but doesn't manage to hold it, but Walker tidies up the mess. Parata spots the tackle there though. Pat Howard managed to just shrug it, but again is followed through with Caulfield. But there's a short break down the short side for Hampson, who puts it into Cone. Oh, I can't see who's got that. God, my eyesight's going. But Ealing retain possession regardless, and they're really starting to get the go forward now. Strong carry by Dewey.
First man in.
The Pirates turn over and it's Caulfield who goes for the kick, but it's charged down and Ealing retains possession again. And we talk about accuracy, and that's an example, and it's resulted in an overlap. But luckily, Pirates have the wheels on the outside edge, and Smith didn't fancy rounding O'Meara, which is no easy task. But still looking to build possession now and going through the phases, and this is a test of the Pirates' defence now as they look to defend wave upon wave of attack. Johnson decides to have a little bit of a show and go himself, but is well marshalled. Badilli with the outside kick and step and go, but again is brought down. But the speed of ball is telling for the Pirates, and their defence is starting to fracture. A couple of offloads, Dewey mopping up and just getting dragged down, but again the ball is fast as they look to go for the guts, and Pirates on the edge, but the try is scored. And they eventually just ran out of players. So the kick is good. Ealing haven't stretched their lead as yet, like they have in previous league matches that they've played this season, but they're there or thereabouts at the moment, and Pirates doing everything they can to make sure that that score stays at 16 points. Unfortunately, in this instance, Ealing are just too much, and they're really starting to show their class. The opener of last season's championship, where Pirates came won 30 points to 10 winners. Ball sneaks over on that far post. Get a lead. They're not going to get a bonus point try, but they want to keep that scoreline down. Ealing averaging 44-point winning margin. They're not going to get that today, but Pirates aren't going to be happy if they allow another try, and conceding 6 tries in a game. Ealing getting over that try line now, though. The rest having a good luck, and he's happy that it is a try.